Okay, so we are back. We are back in full effect. Back in full effect. Back in full effect. We need to turn on the bright light. So let me go do that right now. Hello everybody. Good evening, gentle people. Today we are doing a quick video, very quick, and it is something that I've always seen and wanted to do. So I follow. Let me just big up. Um, let me just big up. The person whose video I watched this from, and I really wanted to try it, and so I went to YouTube as usual to get some instructions, and I got it from a page or a channel called Teach and Feed, and I think they're doing a lovely job over there, and I want to commend them and just tell you guys, if you want to run over there, you can also follow them. All right, so they made this thing called a ginger bug. Good afternoon to all the folks that are on. Big up on yourself. Much respect to you guys. Thank you so much for coming over here. As I said, it's going to be a quick video. This is for those persons who are always concerned about sodas, concerned about, buying sodas on the market, overly sweet sodas, bad for your sodas, and yet you wanted to try this at your home and make some soda for yourself. If you have ever wanted to make homemade sodas, I promise you, this one is worth trying. All right. So I'm not, as I said, it's not going to be a long one. It's what I call a soda starter, guys. It's called a ginger bug. All right. And this ginger bug is what you're going to use to get that carbonated effect in your soda. All right. So if you're going to use pine and ginger, if you're going to make just simple orange juice and you want to turn it into a soda or give it a soda type of effect, you're going to use this ginger bug. And of course, three ingredients, including water as one of them. So as I said, this is a quick video. It's an instructive video, one that I pray that you guys will run and try in your neck of the woods, because guess what? This is an amazing way in which you can do more healthier versions of the sodas that you love. And if you want to make, for instance, if you're from the islands and you want to make ginger beer, this is the greatest way to start making a ginger beer. You want that fizz, you want that pop, you want that soda effect. Stick around, all right? So I'm not stay long, as I said before. Let me just show you real quick. As a matter of fact, I'm going to lift up my camera. My camera stay right here. So we're starting out with some ginger, guys. All right? I have some organic ginger here that I bought from Sprouts, and we're going to use some ginger. Yeah, the more organic the ginger, the better for you. Jennifer M, blessed good evening to you. Thank you so much for being here and commenting. So we'll start with some ginger. This maybe 3 pieces of ginger. Yeah, I don't need no more than that. As time progresses, and Jennifer, please, if you ever want to make, a good pine and ginger drink, try that stunt you will never try. It won't be finished today. You know what I mean by that is I'm doing a starter, so you won't get a finished product today. But except, for instance, by next week, Thursday, we're gonna follow up with the starter by making ourselves some ginger beer or some pine and ginger drink or something with the product that we make today. So it's a great thing to do. And if you have ginger at your house, I promise you, if you need 2 pieces of ginger, you can start with tonight. Or even 1 piece of ginger, you can start with this tonight. And if you want to follow me, let me just show you. So let's start with 3 pieces of ginger. And then you're going to need a masonry jar. All right? You're going to need a masonry jar. So, see? You need a masonry jar. It's so simple. I mean, it is so simple, Jennifer. You understand? You need a masonry jar. All right, that is that. And you need some brown sugar. That's it. That's it. Oh, you need water too. And of course, them ask the general rule of thumb is that you try not to use pipe water or carbonated water, or pipe water or water with chlorine. All right, so may use some alkaline water or any bottled water we have, or distilled water. All right, if you have purified water, that is in best. Bless Queen, good afternoon to you. So today we're making, for those who just joining us, we're making a starter for soda. Have you ever wanted a good quality soda? You want something with healthy? When you talk about soda, you never talk about healthy soda yet. We have never put soda and health in the same bracket because this is just a no-no. But today, we're going to do that. Today, we're going to show you how you can have healthy sodas at home. All right? Using ginger, sugar, and water. That's it. I never know it works, but it does. All right, so the reason why we're using ginger is because ginger, in the skin of the ginger especially, it has what is called naturally occurring yeast, all right, which is wild yeast. Based on fermentation or fermentation techniques, you get the wild yeast occurring in the ginger. Now, yeast as a micro substance or micro creature, whatever it is, micro, you know what I mean? You know, yeast as a substance feeds on sugar. The more sugar you give yeast, is the more yeast multiplies. And so that's the principle behind this. And when it multiplies, when yeast gets sugar, it forms carbon dioxide, which is what makes soda go psst. So if you can ferment your yeast, feed it on an ongoing basis, you can always have the starter to a great soda. All right. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna wash my ginger real quick. All right. And you want to make sure you wash them good. If you have organic ginger, it is better. You don't want ginger that they have sprayed or used scrub anything where take off the micronutrients off of the ginger skin. All right? You can. So, you know, so what I say, right? You're being seen.
Good evening, guys. NRAM in the building.
NRAM, bless up, big up yourself. So guys, we just a scrub off with ginger, make sure so with ginger clean. These were washed previously. I mean, like that brand here, Melissa organic ginger. You get it at Sprouts.
Melissa?
Melissa.
Oh.
You never know some Melissa name?
No, sir.
For real? And you buy it?
No berries.
So guys, see, you just wash off the ginger.
And the enzyme.
The enzyme with on the ginger skin, you don't wash it, no scrub off when you wash it like this. You know, but you just want clean the ginger, make sure so you get off as much of the dirt and the defects as possible. All right, so you don't want you want the good ginger. You want ginger where, you know, not those that are heavily processed or, you know, see there? See there? Inside the ginger. All right, come over. And then, what do you think, babes? You think we should have grate on the ginger? Or chop it up fine?
I think greater releases the juices better.
You just like when we do hard work, that's the thing.
You want the big one? Oh, yeah, that's good.
What the big one there?
Do you want it?
Yes. So guys, see my ginger here. And of course, me not necessarily gonna use all of the ginger one time, but you know, for the sake of not wasting energy and time, but just gonna grate as much as I can right now.
I don't know which side.
I'm gonna use the big side. I'm gonna use that side here. Let me see. So guys, you can chop up your ginger. Strongy.
I remember the ginger and pineapple juice.
All right, Enram. So that ginger and pineapple juice there, as something like that me that want to create, but this time I want it fizzy. I want it like a soda. This is a piece of dirt off of the ginger, like a piece of scab. Watch your hand with that grater, you know. Nah, making you nah cut me in here. So guys, you just want to cut up your grater. Hear me? Cut up your ginger. Or grate your ginger.
You're using all that bit?
Not tonight, not tonight.
Stop wherever you feel uncomfortable and then chop the rest.
Jennifer M said good evening to you, Candy.
Good evening, Jennifer M. How you doing?
So guys, as me say, you can cut up the ginger, you know. You don't have to do it like me. Alright. The ginger, you're good, man. Strong. I feel it a ash in my throat.
You ever buy some ginger? Especially the bigger ones that look pale in color? And them have a raw like smell.
Like it look grey.
Yeah, I mean I like the smell.
So me just a chop up the rest. You know, as I said, if you're proficient with the knife and you don't want risk. Alright, so there you have it, guys. So a ginger bug is a starter for your soda. What you're gonna do is you're gonna feed the ginger bug every day for about 6 days until you see the fermentation action happening. So that's why we're doing this video today. Today is a day when we never feel for no cooking, because you know the cooking thing now really, and every day we want to cook. Sometimes we just don't, we can't bother, right, babes?
Right.
Am I phone? Yeah, them have got stay. So what we're doing now is, guys, apologies about the apologies for the beeping in the background. All right, so now we have our masonry jar. All right, and we're just gonna get our masonry jar like so.
Oh, Josh was saying hello.
Oh, texting, yeah, whatever. All right, so now let me set my camera so that you guys can get a full view of what I am doing over here. Because this part is important. All right, so now we have our huh?
Hold on a second.
Must wait for you?
Yes.
I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait, baby. I'm so excited, guys, because I'm really excited about this. So no understand, no need to understand. So now you want to take your ginger and make sure you weigh them out. This is a 1/4 cup. All right, this is a, you might see calling me. This is a 1/4 cup, Josh. This is a 1/4 cup, right? And this 1/4 cup will, I will take this 1/4 cup, right? Let me, yeah. So I'll take this 1/4 cup right here. And you want to measure, guys, because measuring, you're going to repeat this process over and over. So that's important, all right? So you take this 1/4 cup and you add it to your masonry jar. So, all right? Take a 1/4 cup of ginger and add to your masonry jar. And then, now you're going to go in for your sugar. And I'm taking 2. Babes, you're there? Wait, may I wait for a little bit, guys? Tell him I'll call him back. All right? So I'm doing this. Right. So now you're taking your 2 tablespoons, this is a tablespoon of sugar, and you're adding it to your masonry jar. 2 tablespoons of sugar.
Go.
All right, and once you have done that, then you're gonna go back in now and you are going to add your water. All right, now your water, you don't want too much water, so you're gonna add a half cup of water. Guys, trust me, it's so simple. Sorry for, because Joshua call and we are get a little distracted. But guys, we are doing the thing right way. So see, you add your water like so. Everybody can see. Right, like so. And then you just pour in your water. All right. All right, so then you're gonna just take your spoon, stir in your water. I feel like I can add a little bit more water. Yes, so I'm doing 3/4 cup of water. I'm doing 3/4 cup of water. I'm gonna do, all right, like so. Guys, you see how simple? You see how simple? This, guys, is your ginger bug. See there? Now, what's gonna happen is the yeast is gonna be forming from the ginger, and it's gonna eat the sugar, and it's gonna start to ferment. All right. So the next thing you want to do is you want to cover it with a loose cover. I have this cheesecloth type of, yeah. I have this cheesecloth type of bag. Let me stir it one more time. Hold on, yeah. Just stir it one more time. NRAM, I think you'd have really benefit from this, guys. So what I'll do is when you follow my stories, I will show you on a daily basis the progress. Right? And every day, I'm gonna feed it. Every day, I'm gonna feed it. Adding a little bit more ginger, a little bit more sugar until me get it to the place where I want it. Me have any elastic band? We can find an elastic base. I found one. So guys, you need it to breathe, okay? It's necessary that it breathe. So what you're gonna do now is you put your mesh over it and your elastic band.
It's not on it.
Oh, come on. Don't play with me. I'm not in the mood for playing right now. If you have a cheesecloth, that could have worked.
What is this?
This is like a tea bag. It's not catching. So I know maybe.
No, babe, I can do it.
You can do it?
You can just fold it into, you don't need to fold it in four.
Yeah, but now it's gonna be like really big.
Like so. Why are you going so far?
I don't know. All right, so there we have it, guys. All right, so there we have it, and you just find a nice cool spot to put this down, and that's the beginning of your ginger bug. All right, that's the beginning of your ginger bug. Let me turn my camera around. So guys, I'm gonna follow the progress of this now, and you're leaving it out. You're not, if you put it in the fridge, it will happen, but it will take a longer time because fermentation slows down when it's in the cooler temperature. So you can put it in the fridge if you're in a place where you have a good outside patio or somewhere that is not too hot. That would be great as well. So your ginger bug starter is just like this. Guys, I promise you now, anybody out there want to take me up on this offer, 1/4 cup of ginger, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 3/4 cups of water, all right, for the size that I'm trying to make. All right, and you're gonna repeat the process tomorrow again. So this ginger that I saved, I'm just gonna put it in a container. I'm just gonna put it in like a container like this, like so. And then this container now, I will use it. Let me see. I will use this container now to keep on refilling. And when we need more ginger, I just keep adding more ginger. You are gonna do this for around 5 to 6 days until you see the full level of fermentation. Fermentation will be achieved when you put your spoon in it and you see the bubbling. You see the bubbling. That's your ginger bug. That means the ginger bug is alive and ready to add to make your soda. So now, once we get that done, follow me on the stories and you will see more of my ginger bug adding and addition and thing. And then we will do the rest. So see the rest of ginger here. I put it up and we're good to go. So guys, are you as excited as I am? Are you as excited as I am for making my ginger bug? See, take a picture. Take a picture of me making with my ginger bug. Like so.
Why look sad?
All right, me done. You take too much picture. So guys, thank you for watching. Yes, thank you for watching. That was our making of our ginger bug. Today the wife is making drinks later on. Good evening, Sister Claudette. Blessed good evening to you. Thank you so much for joining us. So today the wife she'll make beetroot, apple, and ginger. So she'll put cucumber in it. So guys, now if we had our ginger bug already, this could have been turned into a carbonated juice. You understand? So you just put this in and just allow it to ferment a little bit and everything that'll be right as rain. Oh, by the way, me get some stuff off of my tree. Yeah, me get okra and me get 2 pepper. Me use a pepper yet this morning. Me get okra and pepper off of my tree. So my okra trees are banging. All right. So once again, guys, thank you guys so much for being here. And of course, that was a quick one, making yourself a ginger bug. Now, with your ginger bug, as I said before, you can carbonate any drink that you so choose. Your pine and ginger, your cucumber, your melon. What else you could have carbonate? Your apple juice. I don't know. You could carbonate sorrel. Like if you're making sorrel for Christmas, you could carbonate it. Because this ginger bug, the good thing about this ginger bug in the babes, it can last till December.
Okay.
You just keep feeding it once a week. You see me? And when you keep feeding it, once you take out little, you feed it again. Okay. You see me? So you keep doing that and you can end up having ginger bug all the way to Christmas. Now, when you make a sorrel for Christmas, bam, your carbonated sorrel drink. So guys, follow us for more. And of course, please follow our stories. Check in with the story them. The story them is really nice. And thank you so much for spending time here. We didn't take that much time with you today. On another note, we heard of the murder of Charlie Kirk, and whether or not we agreed with his stance, political stance or whatever, it really bad. Says somebody had to get killed for what they believe. This is getting really serious in this country, both on all sides, we see some violence going where normal. So guys, watch yourself. Look at the young lady that was stabbed in the bus in Texas. Them one man decapitate one next man. I mean, it's just getting worse and worse. So take care of yourself, ladies and gentlemen. We don't know if our last interaction will be our last interaction. You understand? So with that being said, I just wanted to say that because I care about my subscribers and my viewers. All right, Sister Claudia, big up yourself, girl. Remember, me tell you, everybody that's on, thank you guys for running over here. And of course, we have some stuff in the making. So my ginger bug is made. Yeah. If you never see it before, I think every one of us, especially Caribbean people, should have made ginger bug. I think so. There's no way.
When people normally make, they say they make ginger beer. It's just like a ginger drink.
Yeah, and them do a little fermentation, you know. But not everybody make the ginger bug beforehand.
Okay.
You see me? So it's usually just a ginger drink. But with the ginger bug, your ginger beer will be really, really carbonated type of thing. You know, so yeah. With that being said, I thank you guys for spending time over here. It's so crazy leaving so soon, you know.
How much time we're on?
We're on for 25 minutes.
Okay.
So big up on yourself, manners and respect to you guys. We'll see you when we see you. Yeah, peace and love. And remember, live and laugh, cook and eat.